Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P for Friday, January the 6th, 2012. We're looking at the market profiles here, and we like to examine them to get a better handle on what we think the condition of the market is. This is today's market profile, and this is yesterday's. The one in the middle here is what occurred overnight. This big movement up in here is what occurred after the employment news was released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So you can see the market had that spike up and came right back down and basically traded and closed where it did yesterday. So obviously mostly a day of consolidation. The good news is somewhat suspect for bulls, though. It's likely to resolve itself to the downside with this kind of stalling action. So we're still in the up intraday auction, but we're holding on to that pretty cautiously here. Really needs to hold above 77 before we're really much more confident in it. So we also use the market profiles from the regular trading hours, and that's what you're looking at right here in our analysis of the market. Here is our software and our trades for today. You can see that we had several trades today. We had, first of all, a short trade up here, some more shorts here, another short here, and then we ended up by getting some long trades, which was nice to see, right in here and a couple right there. We had some other short trades up in here. So the ones that we took were the the ones that we took. This first one here we did take because it had rejected off of those prices after the news and was butted up against that 77 resistance area. We were still short, so there was no trade in here. This trade we did not take because it was too close to our 69 support level. That was a short at 68, so just didn't have room to move, so we did not take that trade there. The next trade was this long trade. You can see it was entered right here. It was a beautiful signal and trigger, but on a limit order it was not filled, unfortunately, so we didn't get in there. But you can see here these other two trades were triggered long a little bit later, and we got long here, able to participate in a nice up move there. So that trade worked out nicely. It moved fairly quickly, 3 points in our favor. The market backed off again, then came up here. We did not take these trades here, being in the green filter, even though it was up near the resistance area. We could have taken that with a somewhat aggressive stance if our filter had been red. So we ended up by actually taking only two trades here today. First one worked out great. It had that that dip on it immediately, and I think it moved something like what was it, about 5 points in our favor. And I think we ended up with 3 points on the final partial on that, so a nice 6-point trade there. And the other one worked out to a total of I think it was 4, so 10 points on the day-to-day based on our 4 contracts. We had no other trades the rest of the day. As you can see, it consolidated, mostly went sideways. So we're looking at around the 72 as support. If it starts to trade below there, the next test will be today's low around the 68 area. And then 59 would be the next area after that. If it starts to hold up above 77, then that looks good for a test of 82 and maybe even 89. So that's really how we're looking at the market going into next week, and how we will monitor it on Sunday evening and early Monday. Any questions or comments, just reach us at info@eminidaytrader. Our phone number is on the website as well. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday.